Hello. Okay, so we have a small eco resort in Fiji. However, the main idea or the big picture idea is to have a brand that provides services to host or potential host to develop, convert, and maintain and run small or micro resorts, which is now getting into the trends of the tourism, like in Airbnb. Only that people will find the support in having some sort of network. But the business is mainly based on bookings and the customer service, and then it will have a branch to help to develop those places. As we do that, we will also develop a website, a portal with a lot of content for sustainable construction and wellness and ecotourism, which I think we're going to convert into like a point of reference for this industry, and through there we want to monetize on booking fees, not only to our network resort, but to any eco resort on the market, but also to businesses like yoga instructors or wellness or masseurs or anything like that. So we're preparing our pitch deck, and it's a bit confusing. So you have an idea of how does it work, and with the problems, the market, then this thing of local league that is already exists, but it's not properly set up. And yeah, how do we make money? Then the growing strategy, and I guess we need a lot of help in this, and especially to clarify what to do. So our idea is to first take advantage of the fact that we have a small eco resort to implement these ideas into the resort. And the reason is that it is hard to be relied on, or to be hired to develop a resort if we haven't done it before. It's a bit like in architecture. And by having and running our own resort, we can put in place all these ideas, and then we can show to other resorts in the areas. In fact, there are already people interested on us running the resorts, but we are drowning now because we lack the funds to implement our resort, so gets to a standard that runs by itself, so we can then focus our attention on the business and on growing the portal and the booking fees, etc. So that's basically what we're looking for: funds to develop a resort, even though the main idea is not related with the resort, but actually without the resort it will be very hard to put it in place to have like an MVP. So that's why this confusion of ideas. Um, I think also that by having small resort that can be profitable, that is a sense of like bootstrapping our own main business, because at least we have other source of incomes. So yeah, that's a bit the idea we have. We want to show also the our metrics, but they are a bit maybe confusing. I mean, they cannot be very good because we don't have very good numbers at the moment. But we have made a lot of work and a lot of valuable actions in Batia Beach compared to what we took, and compared also that, and having in mind that we have like a couple of hurricanes and bushfires and a lot of dramas. Um, yeah, then we want to show another graph with the traction, with the number of people that stay per night. It's actually increasing quite a lot. This is a bit exaggerated, but it would be something like this. Then we want to show also the numbers and the revenue on the projection in Vatia Beach and probably locally, which locally will start from probably from the year 18 onwards. So it's nothing here. And in Batia, I think it's interesting to have Batia as a potential because then we might have another resort or we run somebody else's. Yeah, so this we need to find some sort of projections, and then just to show what is the advantage we have towards other companies, which in my opinion is mainly it is actually like Airbnb, but in a niche market and also providing a bit of customer service to the customers, having like a call center thing and having an app people can have a bit of support because the host won't be like sophisticated people like urban people will be maybe like farmers or people in agriculture, in fishing. It will be a bit more random, so maybe they need some sort of help in an application to provide security to or peace of mind for the travelers. And the other thing is that we also offer the option of helping to develop those places. And we have the tools, and we have done it in Vatia, and I think we can do it if we have the funds in other places. Now, in future places, we obviously not playing with our money, or maybe yes, maybe if the opportunity is good, we can invest. But at the moment, we are already with the plate is full with Vatia, just to try to make it advance. Compared, like that, I think will be very interesting to show what I was talking before. The team, this is obviously not us, no one from Czechoslovakia. Um, and then want to show a bit of the roadmap. First, we set up a resource thinking like, well, that would be cool. It wasn't that cool actually. It's more like a big headache. But then we realized of the market opportunity, which was going to be the big picture. Now we're trying to implement Patia. Then hopefully once we have a bit of the system in place and Patia is running by itself, or at least it's paying itself, then we can incorporate a couple of resorts in the area, and then just jump in the South Pacific and then jump to anywhere. And we have very good testimonials. We put some of this, and then the founding needs. I guess we need initially at least like 50K, and then we'll be looking to develop a bit further Vatia, but maybe that would be with different investors, and then maybe the business will need some more funding. But in reality, the business it will be very little overheads. I think it's quite immediate the revenue. We don't need it can be everything online, maybe an office. So we're not really concerned about funding needs for the future. Just funding needs to start. Is one of these businesses you need to like already like a preliminary investment to just to start moving. And then we have the contact page and the logo. So I don't know. Please let us know what do you think about this, and how can you help us if you're interested to help us or participate or whatever. We're very welcome and very keen to hear from you. Thank you. Bye bye.